Good morning, boys and girls. So, do you remember the story, The Crow and the Pitcher? I do. I remembered that Crow solved a very hard problem by finding pebbles to raise the water so he could reach the water to drink it. Um, I want you to write 3 or 4 sentences about what Crow is like. Remember, I want you to build your own word web. I have a word web behind me that I thought of, and you might be able to think of other things to add to your own word web, or you can choose to leave some things out on my word web. Okay? So remember, word webs help us to organize our ideas for writing. So in the middle, I've written my topic. My topic is Crow. And I thought, what is he like? What is he like? And I think hard about the story. Well, I mean, he's clever. Clever means smart. He's smart or clever because he was able to solve a very difficult problem. I think he could be helpful. If he chose to be kind to others, then he could also help them reach the water too. But there weren't any other characters in that story, so that I had to actually guess what he would do if there was another character in the story who had the same problem. He was kind of quiet, wasn't he? The story didn't say that he said anything, so I can guess that he was pretty quiet. I can see that he was really strong in the story because he had to carry a whole pile of stones over to the pitcher to drop the stones in. Even though he could knock over the pitcher, he could carry all those stones. And so he had to be strong in order to do that. And lastly, I think he was very independent. That means he could do it all by himself. Did anybody help him in the story? No, so Crow solved his own problem. So that tells me that he is an independent character. Okay, now I want you to write about Crow in your own piece of paper. I want you to give it a title, and I want you to put your name and today's date on it. Today is the 21st of April, so April is the 4th month. The 21st is today. It's the 21st day of April, and we're in 2020. So that is how I want you to write your date. Okay. Let me show you real quick. I only wrote 1 sentence about Crow because I only had enough space for that. But just to give you an idea. So I took my topic, Crow, and I made sure that in this sentence you know that I am talking about our topic, Crow. Crow was very clever. See how I used that? Crow was very clever because he solved a very hard problem. Because he solved a hard problem. Okay, so if I wanted to go on, I could say Crow was very independent because he didn't ask for help. I could also say Crow was very strong because he carried lots of rocks. Okay, so I want you to write 3 or 4 sentences about what Crow is like or what you think Crow is like, and don't forget to label it and put today's date and put your name. And then you will be sending it in with the rest of your work on Monday. All right, have fun, and I will see you later.